Welcome back to Dinger City. Yes, that's right. Classic number 8. It's Tyler versus Andrew. We're here in Barrel Paradise, DK Jungle. And, man, we're going to rock and roll. Andrew is the home team here, which means Tyler's off the bat. Name's Jason here on this microphone.
It's Hunter over here, and I think this should be an exciting game. Tyler's looked really strong this Classic so far, but Andrew, coming off a really close game versus you, looking like he's in form, even though he couldn't get it done.
He got a lot of runs,
but he got a whole lot of hits and a whole lot of runs, and he's looking locked in with those toads with Chem, so maybe we'll see some ding-dongs here at the DK Jungle. But
I would almost guarantee we'll see some ding-dongs
but it's also
as Tyler steps up with King Boo times 3.
It's also great for King Boo. And we got no wall jumpers out there. We got wall splat. That could come into effect, but that one not going to have enough oomph to get out of there.
To be honest, I'm not... Gets walked. That's the city ball. He always says it. You got to throw the inside pitch. That way they have to think about it in the future. You know, if you don't throw it, they'll never swing.
Oh, and we're soured up there.
Battle City. So as Andrew, right? He has no wall jumpers, right? So if a home run is a little short, we're caught in a pickle with Boshi. The Chem safe back at third. Oh, wow. I'm not stressing the no wall jump here at DK's. DK is the smallest stadium, so nice pickup. Nice pickup.
The big noggin gonna snag that one.
I really thought that was getting by him and gonna land, but no. Toadsworth, big head. McGee gets it done, gets the out. But, you know, it's such a small stadium, so the chances of you having a robbable home run with wall jump is much less than any other stadium, you know? So,
and it's really tough to wall jump a character like KB with that curved
edge.
Yeah. So, you know, it's not something that you'll see like, oh, if only had a wall jumper there. I don't expect it to come into play a lot, but we'll see.
Flash forward 3 innings. If only he had a wall jumper, he'd win the game.
Ooh, I wonder if slide and catch catches.
I think a slide does catch it. I think a slide does, but it's
like hers isn't as good as Mars, which we saw you showcase a lot last game. Wow, what a great hit. And he's already going, and that's going to be some runs. Daisy, cold cocked by the barrel.
Oh, Tyler, the barrels have come to play, baby. The barrels just don't like Tyler.
That one.
They truly dislike him.
That one was unavoidable. That one was
it was personal
for him.
It was truly personal.
And that's going to be caught by the Yosh and Barrel.
Dude,
thinking about it.
They're keeping an eye on this ball. They're sending out their elite
Alpha
squadron.
Oh, my God. Is that fair?
Perfect shot up and
it's just foul. By a pixel.
Wow.
But he looks locked in.
Andrew's a great toad power hitter.
Oh, yeah.
Really, really good with it.
Yeah, I was seeing that, you know, as of the time I was filming this, we're just now teasing.
5-star.
I respect it. We were just now teasing, you know, we announced Moneyball on YouTube and socials and things like that. And I saw some comments of people being like, I fully expect Andrew to go with some kind of Toad Brigade-like setup. And
got him, man.
They know him well.
Dude, this is the time skip Toad Brigade. Toad Brigade 40 years later. They're getting the band back together for one last stint on DK Jungle. Dude.
But they have 2 young bucks. On two children.
2 studs. 2 children. 2 children. Dude, I can't wait to be 60 years old and to call up Crit Nick and be like, hey, Crit Nick. Let's get the band back together. I know Andrew died 45 years ago, but it could still be fun, right? Andrew, I'm so sorry, by the way.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah.
Andrew, proud member of the... Chem Bobble.
It's bait.
Andrew, going to be a member of the 27 Club. I don't know how old Andrew is right now.
Neither is Andrew, bro. I really want to be an old person. I want to do a get the band back together arc when I'm old. I think it'd be really fun.
That would be.
You know?
That'd be great.
Whether it's Dinger City or something else.
Oh!
Oh! 5 stars in and 2 runs out. Toad. Shoot that one to the moon.
5-star. Ding-dong.
Wow, baby, up and out of here.
I would say objectively the coolest thing you could do in Mario Superstar Baseball.
It's objective. There's no question about it.
Yeah.
I think we just got his signature roll. You saw it in the player cam. Great stuff. The strikes are flowing. You do have to be aware when you're doing the home run celebration.
Nice
Good
play.
catch. Good catch.
Claptrap doesn't matter.
Yeah. We don't sweat the Gariel there.
Nice.
hit,
Wow.
Nice hit. I'm kind of cooking with the toes worth.
He's warm from the previous game.
Yeah, true. Dude,
He's looking locked in.
truly, it just takes Andrew 1 inning to warm up with
But-
Toadsworth because all of his characters are Toadsworth.
Tyler, no stranger to comebacks this season. If I remember correctly, he was pretty down against Dennis and had an amazing comeback that game.
Very, very true. Our Andrew only can score 2 runs per inning, so you don't sweat it if you put up more than that, you know?
Yes. So if you just have one big inning eventually and he's scoring 2 every inning, I mean, you'll be fine. And we saw Andrew had a big lead against you last game.
Sure did.
So
Sure did. Andrew on the top 10 Dinger City leaderboard of biggest comebacks. Andrew is on it, I think, 6 or 7 times, and is not the winner of any of them.
So I guess
He comes out of the gate swinging, bro. He gives it his all, and
Oh.
that's really, something
Low
to
trash.
admire.
yeah, I mean, someone that was like more pessimistic than myself would use like the term choke artist maybe, but
They might.
they might, but I wouldn't say
Perfect!
Oh my God.
So Tyler, you got to be careful with the slow pitches. Tyler's got a mean eye for those. Honestly, change-ups and things like that, slow rollers. I think Tyler's got the best eye in the club on him. Unfortunately, people don't throw them ever, so it's unfortunate. But
Oh, that's a great hit.
That's
And
prime
that
barrel.
yeah, that's Yoshi home easily. Excuse me, Boshi.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Ocean, of course.
Don't come at me in the comments. I'm sorry.
They're gonna roast
That's a
you.
fortunate low trash. That's one of those that high trash. That's foul. Low
Yeah.
trash. That's a beautiful single.
Absolutely. And perfect shot up the middle. It's gonna be an out though.
Oh,
He was way closer than I thought it was gonna
slowest
be.
chem throw I've ever seen.
Yeah, that was crazy. Typically, those slow throws are only when the fielders are closer together. They'll underhand it. I don't know what was going on.
But
there.
overall, pretty good inning for City Hall. Only gives up 1 run against the KB part of the lineup. It's
true.
So that's gonna be his recipe for success here. Just stop the bleeding against those KBs, which we've seen that Tyler is really good with, especially at a stadium like this. And
Yeah, for sure.
he'll come away with his second dub of the season.
The Toad stepping up.
Oh,
no!
and we're diving, and that's gonna be 2.
Tyler, you know the barrels are against you, brother. You know they're against you. When they stack the chips against you, you got nothing left to lose, all right? Except for the game and this Toad home run.
Oh, barrel not coming into play there.
Not gonna happen.
Holds the runner third, which I like. With the quick throw, I think that probably
it's
gunned.
Very prudent to hold them there. Yeah. Don't want to risk it. You have such good single sitter.
What's your thoughts on the City Hall not a fan of the Toadsworth Star Swing?
Well, my thoughts on it are that City Hall is, in fact, not a fan of the Toadsworth Star hit. That is true. That is not clickbait. It's real. So my comment on the situation is yes. I
Factual.
agree. Factual.
Yeah, okay, I see.
yeah.
I see.
Myth confirmed, as
Right.
the Mythbusters would say. I mean, I don't know. I think it's good. I think
Do you?
It's a tool in your belt
Yeah.
that you should be using.
I don't think it's like a really great line drive star swing, but it's a tool nonetheless that in situations I think it's worth going for.
Yeah,
Especially
here's
2
my
outs.
thing with it. Yeah, especially on 2 outs. Here's my thing with the Toadsworth Star Swing, the line drive that he has. Its line drive is just beast mode. Is so good all around. It's gonna be double. No,
Nope.
it's just gonna be a single.
He's just bad at everything in the field.
Toadsworth, yeah, he's so bad at the field. Toadsworth has that trimmed bat. You can see his staff, right? He's got the big orb on the end. He can only hit the ball there. So it's so much easier to swing through line drive star swings.
Yeah.
When line drive's biggest boon is that you don't need to care about contact quality
It's
as
true.
much.
That's a really good point.
So Toadsworth line drive is probably
are
the
we doubled
worst
up
line
here?
drive, I
No.
would say,
Yeah.
for that reason.
Yeah. No, I think
I
that's
suppose
a good point.
Boomerang Bro is in a similar boat.
Well,
but-
Boomerang Bros is good. It's just why
got
would you
good
ever
strength,
use
yeah.
it when you can hit ding dongs?
Hey, bases loaded for Tyler here, and he's got King Boo,
Oh,
King Boo, King Boo.
big situation.
Really big spot here. Really big spot.
Oh, that was a city
That was a
ball.
city ball, yeah.
Tyler asking if you're walking. He goes, no, I'm throwing the city ball.
I'm balling city style.
Oh!
He saw that one. He saw that one.
That one
You guys at home
just
saw that one
missed.
too. That was a freebie.
Oh, nice pitch.
2-2 count.
Oh,
contact,
and he gets
yeah.
into that one. And you're kind of seeing come into play the one good thing about Toesworth in the field with that magical catch and that
Can't bobble.
can't
yeah.
bobble. And like in the back of my head, I'm like, oh, bob. No, never mind. Can't
Yeah,
happen.
true. And you know, it does hurt to not see any runs come across there, but you can't let it discourage you. You know, you
Yeah.
loaded the bases, you had your opportunity. It's
You
only
did.
the 4th inning, so you
You
have
did.
plenty of time to make something happen.
That is true.
Sorry,
Boshi
Boshi, bro.
is
Damn.
in the ground. Oh, man.
Damn, bro. They really did my dinosaur like that. They annihilated him. Dude, they made him go extinct.
Yeah. Brutal.
All right. Surprise, surprise. Toesworth at the plate for Andrew.
Good eye.
I like Andrew's strategy, this classic, of all the same character.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's the barrel. There's the barrel. Andrew feels bad that he's being benefited so much by these barrels.
Wow.
I almost did the Mario gambit. I almost picked 7
you did.
Marios, and then
You were planning going into the draft night of doing that,
Yeah.
and then last minute you.
I bailed out for 2 reasons. One is that Andrew did this bit, and I was like, somebody's already doing the one character bit.
Right.
So I feel like it detracts. And everybody has Mario on their team. Every single
It's
person.
true.
And I was like, I can't just have Mario. It's like so many
Well,
Marios.
you saw my team, and you're like, oh, I could copy that.
I actually had a 3 Walu, 3 Wario team
Yeah.
as one of my side
No,
drafts.
there's great value there.
Solid. I think the $4 value, like the $4 tier in
Yeah.
general, is just cracked on value, man. Such great bats, such great defensive
Yeah.
capabilities.
It's
It's
been-
just really a no-brainer.
It's been so fun now that, at the time that we're recording this, that we've posted the Moneyball tier list, seeing people make their own teams.
Oh!
That's not going to have enough juice, unfortunately.
Yeah, a little
But
early on
if
the
you
board.
haven't made your team, let us know in the comments. Build your team.
True.
Go to our community post on the YouTube channel or
From
on our
5 months.
Twitter, where you'll be able to see the Moneyball tier list, and you can make a team just like we did for this classic, and duplicates allowed, obviously, if you're watching this.
yeah, dude.
It's pretty evident.
Dude, I would hope so, or Andrew's got to have to speak to the management.
Right, for sure.
Something serious. He's paying fines out the wazoo. It's going to be up and out. That barrel. It was ready, man.
Yeah.
It was ready. All right. Listen, if he gets on here, he gives Toad Chem. Hey, he gives Toad
Nice.
Chem.
Oh, are you,
Does he? He
are
does
you for
not!
real? Are we mashing? Are we mashing?
Oh, man.
He was mashing there, and it just didn't matter. And that's going to be a
Slugger.
line out to Daisy, and we're off to the 6th.
Yeah, man. 6th inning here. You know, you still got plenty of time if you're Tyler. I really don't. I say this all the time. I sound like a broken record, man. You can overlay every Dinger City video that I've commentated on, and I bet they would all line up in sync to be like, yeah, I don't really care about if I'm down in a deficit. You got to play
Yeah.
your own game, blah, blah, blah. Shut up,
Oh, the bunt single. Wow, she makes
That
that.
is crazy, bro. That is crazy.
And that's a great slap.
Bases are loaded.
Oh,
For Daisy.
Good job getting the ball in there.
Dude. Oh, no, for Peach.
Oh.
Is he getting the cream? Peaches and cream?
Oh, and we're.
That's awesome, dude.
That's
Listen,
great. That's.
you do not expect to see Peach pulling the ball and getting on base. That's
Yeah.
insane. But, you know, we take our dubs.
We take
our
those,
dubs.
and we still have bases loaded, no outs, and we're getting into
Captain
the meaty
time.
part of the lineup.
It's scary,
Captain
bro.
Boshi into the King Boost, and we're bunting,
Love it.
and that's
I
popped up
love
pretty
it.
high, and that's gonna be a single.
I love it.
Wow. Oh my God.
You know, he's your captain, and you could be like, hey, maybe you should have egged there. The egg can double play, man. The bunt is a much safer option to make sure
Yeah.
you get as many
Oh,
KD
that's gonna get
opportunities.
through.
Tie ball game here. Bases
Wow.
still loaded. King Boo with Chem stepping up to the plate. Tyler looking alive right now. Let's see what he
Can't
make happen.
stop
Hey,
him.
shout out
You
Howie
can
in the
only-
background.
Yeah,
on that
shout out
billboard.
Howie. Hi, Howie. Hi, Howie.
Oh gosh, I am so scared
Oh
if I'm Andrew
my
right now.
God. Chemmed up. Oh, and we're into center field, and we are
Oh.
tagging very late there. We're getting back to first. We're
so
in a
scared.
rundown, but now Boshi's headed home. Boshi's gonna make it, and we're still in the rundown, but we get 2 runs out of it, and we take those.
All hope
great
is not
base
lost.
running.
Andrew can still get 1 out.
Yeah.
Well, I guess the second out.
Who cares if you give up runs if you get an out, right?
Yeah, sure. For real.
Oh,
I thought he was
run!
there. I guess
Okay.
Yeah, you take that trade 9 times out of 10 if you're Tyler.
You
there,
take that
man.
deal? I take that deal.
I definitely take that deal.
Yeah.
2 outs for, what was it, 2 runs? Yeah, you're chilling. You're chilling on
Wow.
that for sure.
What
Taking
a-
the lead 6-4. Nice, Tyler.
Great inning. 5 runs.
Dude,
Put up
6-9 on the diamond.
casually. Like, and he didn't even hit a home run with King Boo or anything like that. It was
That's
just
crazy,
slap
right?
city with the daisies.
He hit no home runs with King Boo, and he got double played.
I'm sorry. The instinct he had there of a barrel coming was incredible.
He knows, bro. He senses them.
Oh!
Oh, let it be known, should Tyler go to pick up a baseball, send him barrels by the plenty.
Yeah. Oh, and he jams him up, but okay. Well, we're fine. Barrel's not even close.
Not
We
even
weren't
close.
concerned about a barrel. Tyler was chilling.
Yeah, definitely chilling. This is the spot where I...
You think about starring.
Star swing.
Yeah.
For sure. But I'm not
Right,
Andrew.
because that's a double play.
Granted, a star swing there is also a double play.
100%.
So, you know, it is what it is, I suppose.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. And here's the other thing about
Oh.
Holdsworth's line drive star swing. In the context of him being on Andrew's team, Andrew is a good contact merchant.
Yes.
His timing is ass.
It's true.
It's
true.
so bad.
He'd be hitting the ball all around the
He
the
hits it
field,
anyway.
And, you know, he gets the stretch sometimes. Sometimes he doesn't.
Yeah.
And,
So line drive, if you have bad timing,
oh, yeah.
is going to be a bad time
Yeah.
for you. So, you know, if I'm Andrew, I understand it. And I think he's making the right
That's a
choice for him.
great slap. He is locked in.
Oh.
Oh!
No. That's Andrew in the field. The barrels don't touch him.
Right. They're,
Not going for the charge? Who are you?
Oh, I thought that was going to work.
Okay.
Oh, but we're going
Okay.
for the heart ball. And City Hall.
I never miss these City Hall.
And I quote.
Wow.
Oh, my God. And that's a triple clearing the bases. Wow.
That is awesome.
What a great choice there.
Dude, great hard ball. It worked out so well. I would be remiss to say, if he charges and makes good contact, it clears the bases with no stars.
It's true. And also, I mean, if you're kind of in the vicinity of where it's going to land with Toadsworth, because you got those magnet hands, you're probably catching it. He just wasn't really
He was
even
not
close
there.
to the
He
right
was
spot.
not there.
But, hey.
No stars. You really want this out
Oh.
here.
He's
Bunt
thinking about
sequence.
the bunts.
You
It's
know-
worked multiple times already, and
That's
that's
not
not going
gonna
to work that time.
I get it, because Toadsworth is so slow that if you get it down the left line, Boshi's so fast, he could probably beat it out.
Yeah,
you know,
definitely.
I see the thought process there.
And even
I'm
with
picking it
Cam,
up.
Sports got that slow arm. And the members were just on screen. Shout out the members.
Dude, they look so cute there,
They
especially you.
do.
I wasn't talking.
No,
to
no,
you,
no,
Hunter.
no.
I'm so
They know.
sorry.
They know you were talking about.
Yeah, yeah. You know who you are.
Yeah.
Oh, Andrew, what's going on, bud?
Ugh.
What's going on?
He's not getting the trages anymore. But he's in a great position because he's got 5 stars.
That's a catch
Oh, that's a
there.
great sliding catch.
Yeah. Wow, time is dwindling if you're
Oh.
Andrew. Time is
And
ticking away.
It's KB time. We have not seen him go yard yet. I kind of feel like he's overdue.
Dude, I was going to say we haven't seen a home run, but it's so false. We saw the 5-star dinghy.
Oh, yeah. I was like, wait, we have seen him? Oh.
Yeah, for sure.
Man. Ever since then, it's just been downhill for City
He
Hall.
blew his load, man.
He
Well,
did.
oh, but look, he has 5 stars in the tank.
Oh,
He's ready to do it
that's
again.
true.
Nice hit, dude.
Barrel. Oh, dodges it.
Nice stuff.
Nicely done.
And it's King Boo Alley. King Boo stepping up
Mm.
with Kem. Nice.
Oh, he gets a good piece of that one, and that one's gonna land. And we're pushing. No, we're gonna go back to first.
stop. Oh, yeah,
No, we
I like
are
it.
pushing, and we're out. And
Tried to finagle it to get the guy on the second. With
perhaps
the runner
perhaps
back
a
in
little
third.
greedy.
No.
But he's about to get 3 slaps in a row with daisies.
I like the play though. I like what he was going for. You know, it didn't
Yeah.
work out. He flubbed his
He was
send
trying to
back.
catch City Hall sleep with the wheel. It didn't work, but
City Hall, you got 2 innings to do it, man. You need 4 runs.
4 runs is nothing.
Just
to City
pretend
Hall.
it's the first 2 innings and you're golden, brother. You're golden.
Look, we get on here. We're 5-star dinger.
There's
and
no
it's a
way.
2-run game.
There's no way he does it twice in one game. I'm just gonna temper your expectations at home. It's not gonna happen. Okay, so just to be clear, it's impossible.
It won't happen.
It will not.
He took it as a
I told
challenge.
you. I told you. You guys are like, oh, I really wanted to see it. Yeah. I know. Obviously, everyone wants to see it, but it's not gonna happen.
Right.
What a hit to the moon.
And that's really not the we were looking for.
Yeah, not at all.
But he's got a good part of his lineup coming up.
Yeah, sure does, bud. Sure does.
And
Nice.
there's Daisy getting a nice single. Barrel not coming very. Barrel only hits Tyler, so we don't really
That
gotta
is
talk
true. That
about
is
it.
very true. Man, Tyler really came alive in the back half of this game.
He has, and he's like I said earlier, he'd done it before. He did it to Dennis. And
Did it to her? Hey, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
What if I just don't talk for the rest of the video?
I think that's an understandable reaction. Why
Oh,
not throw it
that
first?
almost could have been two.
Andrew, he's cycling Tyler's lineup so that when Andrew ties the game, he's got a better chance.
Yeah, and it'll be really exciting.
I like it. I
Yeah.
like his thoughts.
I like it. I like it.
4 runs for City Hall, served on a silver platter. Will it be so? I will it to be so.
And
1 down.
And that's 1 down. Now that would have landed if it was a
Hit
star.
perfectly, he says. That just means you should have charged.
And City Hall fans, it's looking tough. That's going to be a fly out to Boshi, and he is down to his last out.
Is
A
it-
game in which he looked like he was in full control early.
It's
After-
a terrible day to be
after
a City Hall fan.
An amazing 5-star dinger. He now has to face 2 peach heart balls.
Hey guys, I hope you've enjoyed this game. It's been super fun as always. We'll catch you for the next one, so stick around for that. In the meantime, have a great one, and Dinger City out.
Peace.